stood up in front of these ladies, wanted to say, and look, I knew exactly the concept of mindset, and I knew exactly what to say, but nothing wanted to come out of my mouth because I was very emotional and I was struggling. Now, why I'm telling you this long-winded story and just giving a bit of a background and context is simply because in that moment when I struggled to articulate what it was that I already knew, I knew that there had to be a different way to do this because our emotions will flourish up and down, up and down, and up and down. And so what I eventually figured out, I learned from a lot of guys over the years, Russell Brunson, from Frank Kern, Gary J. White, Brendan Bouchard, all these different people. And I could never understand how they could easily articulate things because surely they also have things going on in their lives. Maybe they have bad situations, maybe they have personal lives that are in turmoil, all these kind of things like I was going through. And so the one day I was introduced to this concept called frameworks and how you create a simple framework by using 3 to 5 words, ideally words that start with the same letter, just to make it easier for you to remember and then at the same time easier for you to transfer that knowledge to someone else. So I'll give you a simple example of what I mean. So eventually came up with the concept or the four parts of the framework, which is focus, fuel, fire, and facts. The same thing that I've been using for a couple of years now is something called a gap map or results roadmap, and it's simple. Once again, another framework. What is result, reality, roadblock, and roadmap? Same thing when it came to marketing for a fitness business. I was looking at message, market, money, and metrics. Now, the reason I say these different things, I'm just showing you how easy it is to remember something once you create a framework.